How to put together the remote control fishing pole. First, we see what's in the box, and we have the RC fishing pole, instruction book, a set of holders. The holders are what attaches the RC fishing pole to the boat, and we also have velcro stick-ons. We take the boat. If it's a small boat like this is about a 17-inch boat, we want to mount the pole towards the middle of the boat so that it balances out the boat. If we put it on the back, it might be too much weight and weight down the back of the boat. So we find the middle of the boat and we take an attacher or a holder and you peel off the backing on the back of it. Make sure your surface is clean and dry, and you want to put one on each side of the boat in about the same place, and you just push it on and stick it on real good. Press it on real tight, and it will stay there a long time. Then you take the RC fishing pole and you slide each end of it into the holders like that. You slide that in there and it will lock in. It will lock in. And the way to remove it is to press the ends together and push it out. The reason it locks in is so that if a fish hits, it won't pull it off the boat. Next, the last thing you have to do is take a velcro, the rough side, one of the rough connectors, peel it off the backing, and make sure the end of the RC pole is dry and clean, and you just put a velcro on the end of it. This boat's 17 inches. This boat here is 30 inches, and we've decided to put the RC pole on the very back of the boat because this boat is heavy enough to support it. So the holders are already on it, and again, all you do is slide the ends into the holders like that. And then you have your RC pole connected. Again, take a rough connector and put it on the end, on the tip of the RC pole. And in a minute, I'll show you what the other connectors are for, the smooth connectors. Here's one more boat, another little boat. See, the RC pole fits on all the boats, whether it's the side or the top. So we've already got a holder on that side and on this side. So take your RC pole, and since it bends, it's a little narrower than this boat, but it'll bend out enough to where you can just slide the ends of the RC pole into the holders on each side, and they lock in place. Now I'll show you how to connect your fishing line to the end of the RC pole. How to attach your fishing line to the RC boat and RC fishing pole. I've picked out a plastic worm and attached a bobber to my line. It's about 2 feet from the bobber. Well, I'm going to attach the fishing line now to the RC pole. That's what the other side of the velcro is for. You take a smooth velcro, peel it off the backing, and put it right on your fishing line in the middle and bend it right over the fishing line and squeeze it real tight. And then you have the velcro on the fishing line. All you do is when you're ready to go fishing, you take that velcro and just touch it to the RC fishing pole, to the end of the RC pole. That's all you do. You put it on the end of your RC pole and it will hold your line to your boat. When the fish hits, it'll automatically pull off and you reel it in with your fishing pole. So you put the velcro on your fishing line and it'll hold your bait and bobber to the RC boat. And then when you're ready to fish, just like as if you were going to cast your line to go fishing, you just open your caster reel like that, as if you were going to cast, and you drive your boat where you want to go. When a fish hits, you just reel it in like you normally would if you had caught a fish.